Oh, you're recording, aren't you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have two of my good friends, Aaron and Leon, with me. Say hi, guys.
What's going
Hi.
on? How you
Oh my God, it was so
They hit the little light skin joint.
doing?
Today the topic is going to be anything that involves tea. So some of these questions I can't answer because they're not very juicy. So first question. What is the biggest flaw within the lifting community and how do we approach fixing it?
The biggest flaw is people validating themselves through lifting. That is the biggest flaw.
Or through competing. I would say competing.
Some of y'all need hobbies. You need to focus less on lifting weights and more on living life.
Maybe stop taking so much trend too.
That too. There's more to the gym. There's more to life than the gym. I'm sorry.
There's more to life than the gym and competing. Like, if you have to like validate yourself through placing or going to a competition, I'm sorry, you need to get it together. Because as soon as you get injured, guess what happens?
That's it, man.
That's it. And then you're gonna have to start doing underwater basket weaving.
It's always dope to have a huge total, but like at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck.
It's true.
No one cares. Like,
your total is not a personality trait. I'm sorry.
Outside of powerlifting, no one knows who you are.
Exactly.
The next question. Well, I guess it was just a topic. Lifting during a pandemic. Broad topic, I know. So the way we did it was, as soon as I knew the gyms were closing, we all were freaking out to a small extent. He didn't freak out.
I freaked out. I had a couple mental breakdowns.
Okay.
He was validated through powerlifting. His total mattered to him.
So essentially what happened was I found out that my apartment complex had a garage, or garages that we could rent. So basically we just split rent and we lifted out of the garage in all kinds of weather, but it was covered, which was amazing. At least my experience, I loved it. What about you guys?
Yo, it was rough, man. My lifts, they maintained, but I almost felt like it was the most uncomfortable situation ever because it was so hot.
Really
if this quarantine happened maybe in the fall, I would have been okay. But in the summer, it was brutal.
Imagine if it was the middle of summer, like right now.
Oh, nah, fam. I wouldn't be lifted right now.
Quarantine was straight with me. I came out and hit some big PR, so.
You did. You kind of just have to make the best of the situation, and I personally, like, I'm not even just trying to like hate on anyone, but people who are like, oh, you know, my lifting is over because of quarantine and didn't try to at least adapt. That's kind of what life is about adapting, right? Like, you can't have ideal situations all the time.
I think one of the biggest things for me though is like, people would cry about like, bro, like, if you don't have a garage gym or you don't have a setup, like, find something to do.
Yeah.
Like, I ended up taking up like walking, and then I got into hiking, and hiking was what helped me get through it. But it's just like, you had grown men and women like crying and like calling the police on people about them not being able to train or not being able to invite to the person's gym, and it's just like, who cares? Like,
yeah,
save up some money and buy your own stuff.
A question that was asked, this is also tea, but it's also like whatever. How did you all meet? So I met Leon at LA Fitness. We met through a mutual friend. He had a Dallas hat on, and I was like, yo, I like Dallas too. And I think I asked you for a spot maybe. And
I met Leon
At the gym.
at Gold's Gym.
You popped up to me when I was squatting.
And I just walked up to him and was like, hey man, how's it going? Like, started asking a bunch of questions.
Hey dude, how are you?
I introduced myself as the convicted king. He's like, oh yeah, dude, like that's who you are.
Yeah, I've heard about you, bro.
I tried to follow her on Instagram, she didn't follow me back, so I unfollowed her.
yeah, I didn't know.
You're one of those chicks.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know him.
I was actually
one of those
She
chicks.
thought she was too good for me.
Yeah, she thought she was too good, man. Y'all make sure you dislike this video. Just
Don't
dislike
make
it.
me
Smash the dislike button.
Smash the dislike button.
Don't
for Aaron's sake.
For the YouTube algorithm.
Don't make me expose you.
Please do.
Yeah, what do you got on Aaron?
Yeah.
What you got on him?
What do you have on me? Oh god.
We talked about the Penguins and the Caps and the Steelers and the Cowboys, and he was at my gym, and that's how I met him.
Oh yeah, that is right. And then she still didn't follow me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.
Yeah.
281-330-8004.
The last thing we're going to talk about is why you're all here, probably, is the thumbnail. So, what happened with Chiseled and why were people canceling it?
Oof.
Because the owner's not allowed to have an opinion, and people did not like the fact that her opinion on politics did not closely mirror their own.
Because she didn't give a flipping flamingo.
A flying flamingo.
And flamingos' lives matter.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, in my opinion, I don't know her personally, so I'm not going to judge. I think that was probably not the best timing to share her opinion. Just personal thoughts, and also she should have considered the fact that she had a big following due to the fact that she had a gym and she's an owner, so she needs to be careful about what she said. I think she just misspoke and just kind of just went on a rant and then didn't realize it till later, and people, you know, got upset about that.
No, apparently they screenshotted it, threw it in a group chat. People are allowed to have an opinion even if it does not closely mirror your own. That's my thoughts on it. That doesn't mean that I agree with what they said, but I just feel like people shouldn't be canceled for having an opinion. I bet I'm gonna get canceled for even saying that, but you know what? Y'all can go screw yourselves if you're gonna cancel me.
So, I don't disagree. And I do think that people are allowed to have their opinion. And I think people in this day and age think that if you do not closely align with the way they think, that you're wrong. And the problem I have with that is, if we all thought the same, we would be robots, and everyone would have no free will and not even be able to like make decisions. And you know what? You may not agree with someone, you may be wrong, they may be wrong, but I don't think that's a reason to slap a label on someone and a huge accusation of calling an entire gym racist.
People can have opinions that are opposite of what you believe. This is what it all boils down to. Stop being so emotional. Think logically about what's going on around you. It's very simple. Like, you cannot have an emotional response to everything that happens to you in life. Like, it doesn't make sense.
And sometimes you shouldn't be reacting the second you feel like it. You should take a second, think about what you're gonna say before you say it. If that's any kind of example, you should be thinking about it before you actually splurt something out or post something on social media, because that holds a lot of weight. And one person shares it, 2 people share it, 1 person screenshots it, then now 100 people have seen it, you know?
And then also make sure you do your research about the current events before you open your mouth and start talking about things you truly don't know and making yourself look dumb.
The news also doesn't make things fact, which a lot of people think that. And social media does not make things fact. Yeah, I don't give a flying flamingo what you guys think, but let's end it here because it looks like the battery is gonna die in a second, but thanks. Listen, guys.
I don't give a flying flamingo about this battery, all right? Let's keep going with the tea. Yeah, y'all should request something, like hit up her DMs, put up a question, and we'll figure out what we're gonna talk about next.
On that note, we are going to end here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see how frequently we do this.
Wait. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
You gotta give them a call to action. I keep doing this for her video.
Guys, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
Yes, please like, comment, and
guys,
subscribe.
please do it. It helps the channel. If you guys do it.
It's true.
Do it for Nala.
Yes, do it for Nala, do it for Jack.
Nala.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye. You're not piecing! Jack, I mean... No. Hang on, come here. Oh my god, Nala.
Oh no! Saw it coming.
Nice to know ya, let's do it again.